is awesome. Just in a map right now, realized it was 8 o'clock, so I figured I'd fire up the stream. I'm loving the new patch, by the way. Also getting the hang of using this guy. Dead. Okay, cool. So, a few things I've already noticed. The rare items do appear to be better rolled. Yeah, loading times are better. Taking a look at the Atlas, it looks awesome now. I don't know, just all in all, very good. Definitely worth the wait. So we're just blasting maps. Doing a bit of Citadel hunting. Give the bossing a try. We're into Ritual. I've already had one Ritual window have 2 omens in it, which I thought was pretty cool. We're still a little bit iffy on these Delirium maps, but it seems to be okay. What else? Waypoints in the map. They have been amazing. This whole Delirium guys, when they spawn, that we can damage them as they spawn is very, very nice. What else? Yeah, we have our checkpoint there, so we'll be able to go back and check out that area without running back through the whole map. That's really nice. Yeah, I guess all in all, just very, very incredibly positive, in my opinion. Haven't run into any bad things yet. Balls! The balls! They got me! Ugh. Oh well. C'est la vie.
What can I do for you?
Okay, that is... You are kind of
Waiting.
I guess we'll just run a easy map in its place for now. Let's do a tier 14. Craft on this. Good. And put you there. Oh, it's 3-to-1 those.
Speak.
Chaos res, but unfortunately the other stuff's not very good. Let's get a T14. Just pop it in there. So I'm making my way to this Citadel right now. I haven't done a Citadel before. So, that'll be interesting. Let's get our checkpoint here, get the slick done. So yeah, as far as like the build goes, like, very good build. It's definitely user error is the reason I've been dying. It's just, you know, there's some skill swaps you have to do and that kind of thing, and sometimes I'm just not looking at what's going on at my character's feet. I'll die to purple balls or something like that. What I have been trying to do is keep everything like at the edge of the screen. And in doing that, it's been going really smooth. Except for obviously like 30 seconds ago when I died to the purple balls. So aside from the purple balls, it's been going very smooth. You know, run into a boss, just change up. If he's tanky, change up the shot. That's usually, if I'm gonna die, where I die. But if I can just remember to keep the playstyle at the edge of the map, then we're golden. Yeah, those guys back there, that yellow back there, he's already dead. These things. Right. Those are the, your critical hit chance for your weapon is 8%. For base crit. Lots of stuff that wants to kill me here. Loves it. Funny how some rares just like evaporate and some take a little bit. Not today. Interesting how in the minimap, I was just looking, that big pile of gold showed up as like a star. Interesting choice for the Filter Blade guys. Map's complete. Good enough. Looking good, no. Interesting, but not that great. Yeah, I feel like the items that have like a tier to them, say it in brackets, I feel like those items are much better now. And yeah, normal items seem to be about the same. I think, yeah. Oh, these are all the tier 16 delis. I think I had one deli map left. I was saving the deli maps for the rituals. But at the moment, there's no rituals over here, so we're not going to bother with a deli map. We're just going to roll some T15s, or use some already rolled T15s, I guess. We're not going too crazy. I should try and do that breachstone though, right? Like, I bet I could do it just fine, too. That's crazy how this will stay off, like, this does off-screen. Like, it really, just looking at the skill, you wouldn't expect the projectiles to go that far, but they do. Having those checkpoints is going to be so nice in this map, too. Oh, that's not that spirit. I was kind of out of those, so it's nice to see some. Let's actually use it. I think I need it. Oh, I do need it on some of my things, but I really, really need it on Grim Feast. Yeah. It was level 5. Now it's level 18. This should make a big difference. Looks like we got a breach hand up here. Send it. Just send it. I feel like I didn't pick a very good way. Ooh, maybe. Seems to be okay. Now the amount of breach monsters were supposed to go down. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I didn't kill very many there. Grip. We still got some splinters. So yeah, as I was saying, the number of breach monsters was supposed to go down. However, they were supposedly, they would have fixed where they spawn, so nothing may have been affected. Like they spawn on these walkways and stuff much better instead of like spawning off of the walkway and then just like not being on the map. Or like being there without being there kind of thing, so I don't think we'll see, like, except for maybe the really, really open maps, we probably won't notice much change in density. If anything, we might see an increase in density on maps like Mire. Lots of checkpoints.
Ooh, better than coin.
Just clear this little corner here. Man, checkpoints everywhere. This is awesome.
Who's next?
Yeah, this works so nice when we just keep things at the edge of our screen. Smithing hammer. I think that's one of the ones that got an update, right? Yeah. Yeah, it looks different now. Hits break 45 armor. Cool. Yeah, so weird how we just annihilate some of these guys. It's gotta be it when they're grouped, right? It's gotta be the Herald of Thunder that's popping off. Or boss way down here. See, we could go for the checkpoint and just warp down there. But we might as well just run down there and who cares, right? We need to kill stuff, get XPs.
Oh, better than coin.
Would be nice to get more tier 15s. Ran a little bit low on them, just going on a massive losing streak. Perhaps. There we go. You know what? Let's just make our way to the original portal. Surely there's lots of stuff to kill on the way. That's it.
Wagwan, brother.
Oh, hey, Gimmick. How are you doing?
Meh. Just kind of tuckered in today. It's been snowing here.
Yeah? Lovely. Snow in the city. Always fun.
Not when you got a bunch of brown people here that don't know how to drive in snow
Yes,
and don't have winter tires.
be here.
Classic city people. Have you hopped on PoE since the patch?
No, I haven't caught up with everything.
Yeah, the patch is nice. It's pretty nice.
What did they do?
About 10 pages worth of stuff.
Oh shit.
Made the Atlas way better, the endgame's way better. Just everything is more better. It's the TLDR. It is a much better game.
Well, I'll get to it.
Ooh, that's good. All attributes.
You hear
in
Trudeau
him.
stepping down?
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, that's good. Actually made a good amulet here. Can we do slam it? Slam it! Mana, good. Not a lot of mana, but slam it! E-shield, really good. One more time. Strength. Man, it's okay. Yeah, I've been going pretty hard at the Path of Exile. We did a nice amulet here. I know someone would love to have this.
What is it?
It is mana and stats. Energy shield.
I need to find myself a good body piece with some spirit on it.
Mm-hmm.
Or I just need to get myself more spirit for my build right now.
Okay.
Just so I can use all my abilities.
Wow, there's one for sale like this for 10 exalts? That is hard to believe. This one's getting listed for a divine. Pretty nice amulet, in my opinion. What's your build again?
I'm doing the flicker build with the monks.
Oh, yeah. I almost built a monk for that. I was looking at it. I was like, man, this looks awesome. And then I decided to go with the crossbow build instead.
Yeah, I'm looking at that, but I'm like, thinking I might switch to the lightning and ice build.
Mm-hmm. What's wrong with the flicker build?
I'm not sure. I think it might just be like a resource thing, just like right now, because like you need a certain amount of like spirit to run everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, it's just building up, just having everything work to build up the getting yourself charges, so then you keep using flicker and everything.
Mm. Are you watching the stream by any chance?
I am.
Look at this. These red lines show you where the citadels are.
And what are the citadels? I haven't actually made it to a citadel yet.
It's like the you fight the boss in there, and he drops a part, like a piece for you to go and fight the Uber boss.
Oh, okay.
So this is kind of like what you're supposed to be doing in the end game, is going to these citadels. So now they actually show. If your thing loads. Guess I didn't have many down here. But anyway. Yeah. And then when you hover over your map, it tells you what biome it is. And certain biomes have a tendency to drop certain things. If you like go into your atlas tree, you take that local knowledge, so you could target some, definitely target some areas.
Oh yeah, do we know if Stash is okay?
Oh, for the fires? I was talking to him the other day. I think he's fine. I hope so.
That's
anyway.
good. Just like whenever I was seeing those fires, like I haven't heard from Stash in a while. I wonder if he's like okay.
Right? So we're gonna... Excellent. Let's go to... You know what? Let's do the Citadel, because... Oh, it's a factory. Ooh. Really sick.
But shit's looking crazy right now. Fucking here. Just as like we finally get rid of Trudeau, now Trump's coming in office, and with the tariffs that he wants to impose on us, they're looking at potential massive layoffs. Not layoffs. People losing their jobs essentially. Yeah.
You just have to turn off the news, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean nothing's gonna get good until at least after March, until at least Perry can like fucking get into office.
The news is spinning things out of control too. The ratings, like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that bad personally. But who am I to say, right?
Yeah. Fuck, that build does look fun.
Oh, I have a acceleration shrine on right now. Oh, there it's done. Yeah,
It still looks fun even without it.
Yeah, this is an expensive build though. Like, don't be fooled.
Oh yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it looks fun.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm running 2-6 links. Like, I found them. I found the orbs, but I know there are a couple divines each, right? Running, like, fairly expensive gear. A lot of these guys who, like, make these builds are just... They're really, really good at the game. Like, so, like, they're really, really good at getting divine orbs, for instance. So, like, to them, it's, like, not a big deal to get this stuff. But to a normal player, it is a big deal.
You hear about Elon Musk like faking as a character?
Yeah, I just watched some drama on that. Yeah, I guess he got him and Asman corresponding about it, and he got upset at Asman and took away his Twitter check mark and stuff like that. I guess it's back now. There's a whole drama over it. Asman doesn't seem too concerned.
Oh no, it's yeah. When it comes to like his monetization and like making money, like if Asman was kicked off everything today, he wouldn't give a shit. That dude lives like he's like you know. That dude lives like he's on food stamps.
Right? Or at least he definitely makes a good impression of it. He makes it believable.
Wouldn't it be funny behind closed doors, like, you know, he's got like a fucking like Ferrari or McLaren in the garage, and that house is like, the house isn't like really a house, it's like a fucking stage.
Yeah.
In the back of his mansion.
Right? Hey man, I wouldn't put it past him. Because it works, right? He becomes incredibly relatable to a great number of people. Not like these other streamers who are like completely unrelatable, showing off their shit. It's like, oh, good for you, buddy. You win at life, yay.
Better than coin.
We got monsters are hexproof.
I feel like even though Asmon's like, you know, he's fucking extremely like rich, he sets a more realistic picture of like of life as a streamer, as like these other guys like who are just like all like fucking rich as hell, living in mega mansions, even though they just stream all day. And
yeah,
like, why do you need a mega mansion?
I'm mixing this up or whatever. What the heck? Why can't I get that place? What's going on here? Back one? There.
Detonation time.
Actually decent amount of artifacts out of that. Apparently they made Expedition a little bit better, the items in the Expedition shops. Which is good, because they were pretty ass. Right, let's see. Breach.
That Luigi guy that killed the CEO of United Healthcare, he might actually get away with it.
What? Really? I haven't been following that. What the heck?
they're having an incredibly difficult time trying to find people that would be unbiased. They're afraid that they can't find a court that will basically be unbiased, and you know, for a trial like this.
Really? So yeah, how does that even work then?
You can't be tried if he can't get a fair. If Luigi can't get a fair fair trial, then he basically gets away free with it.
That's insane. There's no way, right?
Yeah, and that's the other problem. If he gets away with it, there's
That's an insane precedent.
Yeah, and the other worry is if he gets away with it, it could set a precedent that would basically like be open killing season for any CEO that
Right?
in any industry that like has, you know, very predatory loans and anything predatory practices.
That's insane. All right, watch this.
Not today.
Bit of a setup, but goes down pretty fast. There we go. Overseer Precursor Tablet. That's what I was looking for. One of those. Very cool. That's a new tablet.
My pockets are full.
Let me see that quarterstaff.
Yeah, I'll bring it back. I'm actually gonna do a depot and come back in here. I'm super stoked about that Overseer's tablet. That puts map bosses in. New tablet. What's this saying?
What can I do for you?
Seeing a lot more bows with attack speed on them now.
Until next time.
Right there. Too bad it's only 5, but we'll take it. Map boss has 20% chance to drop a waystone of the current tier or higher. Okay. Need a bigger tablet tab. Apparently for that flicker build you want an all elemental staff, by the way. You want big lightning on it. I gotta stay just pretty concentrated so I don't want to die. Gotta stay concentrated. Seem to be finding lots of superior stuff now too, and like stuff that's over 10% now. Might just be coincidence. jerks. That hurt. How do I get down there? Over here.
Yeah, the lead director of Dragon Age quit.
Oh no, I wonder why.
Yeah. And the studio in Edmonton, the BioWare studio in Edmonton, might get closed down.
Lucky.
They've had a series of too many flops now.
Yeah. That's what you get for being so corporate.
Yes. Hello.
The staff was doo-doo.
Until next time.
No more speed. We put attack, maybe. Damage.
Hello. On with you.
I think. Do we have an open tower, or is it right beside a tower? We're gonna put bosses on that bad boy. That there. So we're just gonna run a. Actually, these towers, I think they're good enough to run tier 15s in. Get to check out this Bluff Tower. So I've done a Mesa. Oh yeah, Bluff. Bluff is really, really good. This is my favorite so far. It's just linear. Going up and up and up. In a line. Plenty of monsters. One of their changes is these ghost guys. They've made them use their abilities less and reduce the amount of them. And it's awesome. Is this nonsense? The other one didn't split like this. What did you heck?
One of the update changes, maybe?
No. That was just like a little look out there. I was gonna say. The other one of these I did was more linear than this, so I guess the layout varies a little bit. But yeah, like just beautiful linear map.
What are your thoughts on all the fires in LA?
Same as when the fires were happening here in Ontario. Just piss poor management. Poor allocation of funds. Cutting things they never should have cut. It's like you cut the budget. You cut the budget to the forestry department, and then all of a sudden there's fires. And you're like, oh, why are there fires? Maybe you should have paid people to go and manage the forests.
Damage to the tune of just about close to 300 billion now.
Mm-hmm. I guess it was like a pretty nice neighborhood that got hit, right?
Lots of nice neighborhoods. There's like this stretch of highway where along the coast, like there are like these nice expensive houses that like the people like to that really like to drive by because like the nice homes to see along the coast. All gone.
See, and that's the thing. That's why we're hearing so much about this. It's because they're wealthy neighborhoods that are burning down, right? So of course we're hearing a lot about it.
Well, I mean, yeah, all these homes. I think like even like the least the lowest one I saw. Most of these homes that are like the smallest one was like 2.5 million. All these homes are like that was like the lowest one, and generally on average most of the homes there are 5 million plus.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, there it is. The Stone Citadel. I'm probably just gonna go in there and die.
Do you have to go into it right away, or?
No, I don't have to, but I'm gonna. There's another Citadel right there, too. That's cool. I'm going to path. That put some bosses around. That's nice. How am I gonna get in there? I don't really want to go through here. Maybe I'll go through that boss. Bloom Field. Any weakness? Ellie weakness with big monster life. How bad can it be, right? Yeah, I expect there's going to be much nicer items out there now. Like, as far as items go, if you're looking to buy your build. So you might want to hold off for a day or two. Because a lot of those items that are worth a lot right now probably won't be worth so much.
But even for rebuilding down there, it's going to be a bitch.
And it's going to be a bit of a boost to the economy, I guess. Jobs and stuff.
LA has like the worst permits in the world for building shit.
Do they?
It's like 3 to 5 years to get approved for building regular houses.
That is insane.
If you're building a hillside of home, it's usually 5 to 10 years.
Well, I mean, they're probably gonna get some switches around in their government, right? Like, I think everybody knows that. Probably some new leadership changes. So maybe that's something that'll change. But yeah, I bet it's so corrupt down there that everybody needs their hands greased.
Oh
Takes
yeah,
10 years to get everybody paid off and everything.
That's why it's taken them like years to they've been trying to build a rail system down there for years, and they've spent like billions of dollars on it, and it still hasn't been completed.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me. That's all that whole permit process really is anyway. It's just the government intervening to get their money. under the guise of, I don't know, whatever they're gonna say, safety and all that shit. I mean, you do want to make sure you're being safe for about 10 years, or the amount of time it takes is pretty ridiculous.
Would have thought they hired the same people to build the Eglinton subways. Oh.
Bloody beautiful. No room. Another notch on the helmet.
Already.
Yes.
Okay. Did that change? It did. I don't know what it changed to.
Till next time.
How did we do on here? +3 all proj. Unlucky. Ooh. Aw. Aw. Ooh. Aw. Oh, it had potential. Wow, this had big potential. It just rolled kind of low. Just on a second glance, it has like the int, the cast speed, energy shield, lightning res. I mean, we could see. We could see, but I don't think. I mean, maybe 5 exalts. Why not? I'm gonna have to empty this tab out tomorrow, I think. So we're looking for a breach. And looking for the boss. Breach this way? No, this way. Oh yeah, that would be the breach hand that indicates that. Yep, on the minimap. Yep, that'll do it. You know what? We might as well keep some of this done. Oh, no, we're gonna kill him. So he's out of the way. Hit that stuff. Now we'll go.
Exalted.
Yay!
Bloody beautiful.
I think that was an okay one. See if we can't get this boss.
I'm gonna get ya.
That was a mistake. I made 2 Archangel Staffs.
Oh, sure done it now.
Oh, you're playing TFT?
Yeah.
Need a sec.
The bird don't like me. Boom, just like that. 4 million DPS. Oh, another map one. Or another boss one. Nice.
Nice.
Do you do the hyper roll on TFT or ranked, or what do you play for TFT?
Hyper roll if I'm just doing it quickly. If I'm gonna play for a while, I'll do the slower one.
I'm like okay at it. I've managed to get into gold tier. I've gotten as high as gold 2. Then I just get my ass beat all the way back down to gold 3. And like, you can't go any lower. You just get like pounded into the ground. Absolutely annihilated by some of these players. You get
Yeah,
guys
some of them
like
are pretty mean.
well, you get guys like D's friend who purposely tank their elos so that they can go have easy matches. When I found out he did that, I just stopped playing with him. Anytime he comes to play, I just leave. Like,
Sometimes I just don't understand how some of these people like win off me. Like, you know, it's like try to use like the same character, and like somehow like my character does jack shit damage. They use it and like the character's like performing like better than me.
yeah.
Just like what the fuck.
I thought that's just a league thing in general, right? Even when you just play the game, it's like, how does this guy come in and they'll tank all this shit? And, yeah. But this is coming from a very big noob to the game, so.
My pockets are full.
You know, what I haven't seen in a while is Fuzz. Hope he's doing alright.
Hello.
Ooh, look at that one. 51 spirit, 170 life. Didn't you need a spirit chest piece?
Yeah. Is it what's is it evasion? Is it what's
It's pure evasion.
Until next time.
I'd slap it, see what kind of res we get. Ooh, lightning cold. 32-36.
Yeah, I'll take it if you want to hold it for me.
50, 32, 36. We gotta bump that up to 30. As a min. Stun threshold, we don't care. Life, we care. We're gonna go 160. Not bad. Yeah, it's a nice chest. Are you, like an evasion based?
I'm invasion and energy shield.
Okay. You may not want that chest then, because wouldn't you normally get a lot of E-shield off your chest? I just don't want to set you up for failure.
The way the build works is you get evasion also piles in onto your overall on top of the overall energy shield.
Slap a
If I'm
lightning
remembering all the information right.
That's a bad return. Oh, we can 3-1 it. Nice. Let's yeah, I will save this for you then. Just put it in the dump. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. It is filled up now though. But yeah, pretty darn nice. That's how you craft and coat, right? You just hit it with exalted orbs until it's full, and if it's good, and if it's not, it's not. Let's check out this here. We got, ooh, rarity. And quantity. Let's go. We need a map to do this tower. Dropped 5 raw divine and 8 maps. Lol. Nice. That's old geek. That's old geek. Hi Frosty 5K. Not too much, just enjoying the hell out of this new update. We have a Lost Towers here. I don't think I've been to a Lost Tower yet. So we get to check this out. We're going to our Citadel right there. Things are looking good. Super stoked. So this is the new tower. And a new tower here, gimmick.
Oh, nice.
Okay, off to a bit of a laggy start here. Those vultures. Having issues with my mana. Be a little laggy. Definitely some issues with these vultures that are supposed to be jumping over the side. They're jumping like from the middle, and it's just looking really weird. Feels awkward too.
Killing time.
This is more interesting than the old towers, though. That's for sure. You know, Old Geek did bring up something when you changed the status there. I do think there's more currency and stuff dropping as well.
Ooh, better than coin. Easy.
This guy. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It just feels... This map feels a little bit derpy. Get rid of that shrine.
On the bright side, you can kill shit before you get to it.
Right? So they supposedly made the essences a little tankier, but I'm not feeling it. But yeah, much better now. Now everything's open. They need to fix the birds jumping over the side. I guess they come out of the middle sometimes. See, like there.
Yeah.
But much, much better than the towers they had before that were all covered in and just kind of not so good. I mean, they're okay, but a little bit scary to go into them sometimes. Minions would get stuck going in and out of doorways. It was kind of eh. 10%, yeah. 2. I don't know why I keep crafting these. I'm just like... I'm doing it still for the poison concoction build I have, but I have a feeling that is probably not going to get played on much anymore.
What is?
My poison concoction build. I don't think I'm going to be playing it much more. I'm having too much fun with this one.
That's understandable.
Let's see, what's this one? Oh, it looks fine. They're just doing extra lightning. Heli pen. Easy peasy. Probably not easy. Probably a death sentence. Oh well. Hey, let's corrupt it. Maybe it'll change. Hey, it changed. For the worse. Cool. So we want to get to that Citadel. I think I just put more bosses in, I guess? Looks like we're already pretty full of bosses. Well, looks like it did it. Nice. Alright, we are here. Oh, we still... I wonder if Step doesn't get a boss. It's like a blank note. Actually, that's a perfect note to run this awful map. What do I say? Proximate tangibility. That's someone exploding corpses. What is going on here? Purple plants everywhere. There we go. There's the culprit. God, how did I not die there? These spitters are nasty. Or whatever you want to call them. Spiny things.
Ooh, better than coin.
As long as we remember just to keep everything at the edge of the screen, this build is awesome. Oh, proximal tangibility. Oh, we can't deal with those.
Who's next?
Oh, there we go. Potential headhunter. So headhunter's kind of like, eh. Because you don't really get that much time with the buffs. And rares are so few and far in between in the maps. CIWS simulator. I'm not sure what that acronym's for, sorry. You know what that stands for, Gimmick?
No.
Lost Gimmick. Oh, he doesn't know. At least I'm not the only one out of touch. Close-in weapon. Oh, close-in weapons. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'd spent the entire. Just, I gotcha. I gotcha. I've been playing a poison concoction build all week, so this is like vastly different experience to what I've been doing for the last 300 hours anyway. So I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Man, these guys like to be proximal tangibility.
Beautiful. No room.
No room. The switching to shock burst rounds for bosses is ridiculous with this build. I should link the video, or well, there's a few videos on it, but I could link the mobalytics
Until next time.
if you're interested. Here we go, heavy belt, gone.
Hello. Dying is not on our side.
Are you looking for any low tier maps, by the way, Gimmick?
I still have to do like the first tier 1 level 1 maps.
Okay. I hold on to the maps and I vendor them for gold, but I can absolutely hold on to them for you. And then you just have like just as long as you run a higher tier than it asks you to run, then it counts, right? So if you're trying to clear all your tier 1s, you can run tier 2s or higher and it's fine. You don't have to only run tier 1s.
Right.
So if your build's strong enough, theoretically you could skip right to tier 15s. Leveling in this game too, once you get into mapping, just doing maps that are 4 to 6 levels higher than you just boosts you so fast. Like I went to 88 in an evening, like in a couple hours. Now, of course, that's with gear investment and all that shit that you're not going to have normally off the rip, right? But once you're established, getting new characters going is pretty easy and satisfying.
What can I do for you?
Alright. Chaos Life. That's a hybrid, but it's a low fire roll. Lucky.
On with the work.
Let's get, oh, you know what? I closed my browser. I'll find it. Give me 1 second. OBA Mobalytics. I'm not very familiar with the Mobalytics site. You'll have to bear with me. Look at that, MP has one on there. Class. We want Mercenary. I'm playing a Witch Hunter variant. But I believe this started off as a Genling Legionnaire. Right here, Fearless Dumbo. Fresh Clip Witch Hunter. This is the one I'm going off of. I'll slap that in the chat. Just for anybody who might be interested. What's this one? Hey, this one looks fine. See, I think we go boss. Ooh, I haven't seen this one. Sun Temple. It's fun, man, but it's not a league start, that's for sure. Like, at least to do what I'm doing. I'm sure you can get it working fine on maybe lower tier maps, but I have quite a bit invested. The gloves, you're going to need a couple divines to get the gloves. These aren't even a good pair. A divine or two for the chest piece. I think I budgeted about a divine for each piece of gear that I have. You want to be running at least... Oh, I just realized I'm not running 100 rarity. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 55 on the ring. Okay. You want at least 100 rarity. And the crossbows get expensive, although these may drop in price with the new changes. I don't know how I did it. I found this one for 50 exalts. Normally something like this is going to be like 2 to 10 divines. So it's pricey. And this isn't even anywhere close to the best gear you can get. So this build scales really, really well. Check out this Sun Temple. I've never been to a Sun Temple before. Oh, it's this one. We take damage. We have to stay in the shadows. Actually, do we take damage? We do. Okay, so it's just like the campaign. That's pretty cool.
Who's next?
You know what? I said it when it first released, and I still stand by it. I believe that they released it too early. So waiting to play is actually probably a good idea. Like, we just had a massive quality of life update, like, today. And, yeah, it's awesome. They've done so much good. And there's so much better that they're gonna do. So starting late, not necessarily a bad thing.
Not today.
One of those. Oh, you know what I just realized? There's no, like, there's no, crack, like in the campaign. It forced you to go around the center a certain way. It looks like it is... We're able just to go anyway, full circle around the middle. Oh, Rare is reviving all these minions. Is he not over here? There he is. Oh, we can see the rares now. Oh, nice. This is a small map, that means.
Oh yeah, it's a very small map. It's just once you just have to find the correct path to the next floor.
Yeah.
If you get lucky, it's like very short map.
Yeah, but I mean, like, in the campaign, it was what, 3 floors? 2 or 3 floors?
Yeah, yeah. No, 2 floors, and then the 3rd floor was the boss floor.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, you... Oh, it's one of these jerks.
Ooh, better than coin.
I just hope I don't run into the boss and just get insta-killed. I do that far more often than I'd like to admit. Oh, where'd this essence run to? God, he's one of these guys.
Who's next?
No, no. Definitely not. Let's see. Okay, far less than it for Path of Exile 1 for this much time on a character, but 124 deaths. I try not to die, but, you know, it happens.
Need more mana.
Tempered minutes. I feel like I know what those are. I think once I iron more of the kinks out, and maybe even for like if whenever they launch the new league, maybe I would go hardcore. Maybe. Here it is. Hey, old geek. Coming here to watch me get one shot?
Now you will see. You will not leave, even a corpse. It radiates.
Man, he's trying hard to.
Bless me, God. The light shall remain.
So bad at this game. We did it though. Wow, another precursor tablet.
No room.
No room. It's the tier 4 war pick. It has attack speed on it now, at least. I'd actually grab the war pick just to... Ooh. Ooh, I might have a better coat for you, dear gimmick. Big life.
Cool.
Already? Oh my god, ignore that YouTube stuff. That's from like way back when I was streaming New World. I don't know why that's there and I don't know how to get rid of it. We tried. It tried. Tried but failed. Just like mousing over these uniques for a little bit longer to see if anything really changed or anything grabs my eye now. So far nothing. I think that skill speed was on there before. I don't think it was. Maybe.
On with the work.
Yeah, that's the dynamic is certainly going to change, isn't it? That end game boss. I think it's a positive change. It's less gatekeepy, that's for sure. You're gonna have more casual players. Casual. More common players. Not the Giga Juicers entering the market on those. Waystone of current tier or higher. Okay. Cool. Quantity, rarity, LE weakness, crit chance, crit bonus, chill ground. Sounds like a great time. Oh, factory's like in the middle of that. So I guess we go foundry. Hopefully we don't get stomped on. So with this build, like, compared to the Poison Concoction build that I was running anyway, it definitely does take a bit more skill.
Maybe this'll do it.
Like, especially with just making sure debuffs are on the boss at all times, that kind of thing. I should say skill for bosses. Just making sure everything is up and running and working smoothly while you're fighting, and if you lose track of it, then you get what happened in that last boss fight for me, where the shock went off and all of a sudden I'm not doing any damage, right? And then if you're like me, then you just kind of like gotta look down at your buttons, be like, oh shit, what's going on? Don't pay attention to what's going on in the fight, and then you're dead, right? Or in my case, almost dead. So I like, it's a fun build. Takes some skill, you know, you're not just falling asleep while playing it. So I definitely recommend. And you know, I'm sure the other builds, like the monk builds and stuff like that, are a similar experience. So it's good. It feels good. This guy's doing a big blocking thing. Already have the rares showing on the map. That is pretty quick. Actually, that's interesting. So, Old Geek said that the I'm thinking about the Citadel frags not being worth much now. I wonder if it's worth just buying them now instead of just adding to them, you know? Surely the market will work itself out.
That's one down.
But it's kind of like, would it be better if we just continue focusing on ritual? You know? Get a King of the Mist fight and then trade it for 4 frags kind of thing?
Ooh, nice.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little worried about this upcoming boss fight here. Is that one rare, like... How am I supposed to get to that? Is he like in the... He's in essence in the trough where you go fight the final boss. That's exactly what's going on there. That's gotta be it.
I think he knows I'm here.
Oh, screw you, Ghost. So... Another one.
You're dead.
Wow. So you've noticed too then that there's a bit more currency dropping? I logged in. First map I ran, I got a div. Second map I ran, I got the 6-link Jeweler's Orb. I was like, oh, I think they might have loot turned up a little bit. Okay.
No need to get excited now.
Okay, so, oh, he wants my ass. Alright, curse. Shock. Shock. Wow. That's some damages. I gotta yell it out so I know what to do. I can't just keep my mouth shut and do it. Alright, let's see, is this an essence? I knew it. It's a good thing the fight didn't drag on. Hey, that's my first Greater Essence. Wonder if they up those. Cool. What do you do? Defense modifier. Okay. Cool. 10 div. Or I mean 10x. 10 div. Whew, that'd be crazy. I'm willing to bet that we see a few more Greater Essences nowadays. So I'd imagine the market on those is going to change.
Good eating.
What do we do here? Attack speed. We're seeing a lot more attack speed rolls. They did talk about this. This is a good thing. It's going to make gear cheaper.
On with the work.
Got rarity. Lead on hit. And stun buildup. Sure. Yeah, why not? We'll do it. We'll do that. Hidden grotto. I haven't done any spoilers with these boss fights. Like for these Citadels. So I'm going to be, the next map here, going in there completely blind. There's gotta be these assholes in here. Stay? No? Not yet? Interest.
Nice.
Nice! I should actually take a soundbite of him saying "Nice" and have that play whenever an Exalted Orb drops. Courtesans, Cortesians, whatever the heck they're called. Nasty. You still there, Gimmick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna, after I do this, whatchamajigget boss guy, Citadel boss, whether I win or lose,
Who's next?
that'll be it for the stream for the night. Do you want to get on some TFP?
Yeah, sure.
At least for a match, anyway. Actually got like a kind of a job interview, but kind of not tomorrow.
That's good.
Like it's a position I'll likely be getting, like assigned to me. But you know, you still go there and check it out and make sure that everything's gonna work out and stuff like that. But
Yeah, make sure that no one says any trigger words or.
not quite that, but more like make sure that timings match up and I'll be able to be around for when they need me, kind of thing.
No, I get it. I just, yeah.
You know,
I like to say I like to say trigger words just because
yeah.
you never know when they might say the word like wrong word. Like we're a family here. That's a trigger word. You know, we like.
I gotcha.
Hey, there's certain words, man. When they say them, like that's just like they expect you, they expect you to do a shit ton of work for shit pay. Like
Yeah,
I know there's like
shit
fucking.
and, yeah. I hear ya. Look at that, we got a speed shrine at a breach. Let's give you the
Activate them
best
both
breach.
at the same time.
The best breach in the world. Probably not, because it's a bad layout, but we're gonna pretend. Actually, Old Geek, have you noticed that the breach monster density has been any more or less? I don't want to get hit by those balls.
Who's next?
The only reason I ask is because in the patch notes it did say it was going to reduce the density, but also apparently, like, the way it spawns them in, it's supposed to, like, make sure they're spawned in the right places instead of off the map and stuff like that. So I was curious to your opinion on it, because I'm sure, well, I mean, you're obviously a breach expert. A bit less, okay. But even with a bit less, you're still making bank, so that's pretty awesome. Depot.
Speed. What can I do for you?
What are your thoughts on the new Spires? Yeah, not noticeable.
Until next time.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Oops. Put away. Ooh, 19 attributes. Too bad the man is bad. Gotta run around and loot everything, man. I guess there wasn't that much to loot.
Is the pay at least good for the new job?
Still military, right? So... Still within that organization.
Okay, that would make sense why you said that. You can, yeah. Well, when you said what I responded to what I said.
Yeah, yeah. We chatted about it a bit more off stream. Not something I'd rather. It's rather something I'd rather not have on.
Yeah, I got you.
Nice.
Nice. I like it when he says that, man. Must be a shrine here. Yep. I don't remember if there's a cut through. I don't think there is. I'm lucky. You know, we did get a point. Where was I going? I was going here. Lightning pen. I really need to, like, sort out my life on my attributes as well, because I'm 100% sure that this is not an ideal spread. But it still does, the build does well, as is. The stats are kind of all over the place because I just kind of grabbed this was the first character that I had made, and I kind of abandoned him for a bit to make the witch. And when I came back to it, I didn't really change much in the tree, or the travel nodes I didn't really change, so it's definitely not ideal as far as the travel nodes are concerned. So I could probably squeeze out quite a bit more damage out of this build just by getting the proper stats. So fizz damage. Yeah, so I figured a hybrid. Okay, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
Time is not on our side.
Big life. Are we there? We are there. Do we do this guy with the big life? Val City. Map. I wonder what boss that is. I think maybe we opt to not do the big life. I think we should do... Do we have any more rares? Pack size. Feeble. Let's try elking these guys, see what happens. Life. Wow, nasty. Okay. Maybe we just go easy. Just go pack size. Well, let's see what we get. Burning ground. Do I really want to worry about burning ground while I can't even sort out my life? What's this one? Experience gain. Extra cold. Barrage. Being a wuss. We should do this one. This is big rarity. Extra fire and additional strong box. We're doing this one. Alright. We're going in blind. Surely the Citadel bosses they're just gonna be act bosses, probably. Okay, so this guy's gonna be Doriani, right? Just judging by the area, maybe? Oh. Hey, let's not die stupidly. There's our strong box. We are absolutely gonna come back when we have an orb to hit that with. And the idea is we want to put rare monsters with that. Strong boxes are absolutely worth doing now, in my opinion. Only because they add the extra mobs. But without putting rare monsters on it, I probably wouldn't bother it still. We want the modifier on there, adds 3 additional rare packs. Look at this. I didn't expect this to go down so far. Right. Can't see what's going on. Are they dead? No, they're not. I hate these mob types. The,
Oh, better than coin.
just all of them. I'm not a fan. Mainly because they kick my ass. Crackling quarterstaff. These are the ones that get really, really good. These are the ones you want to look at for doing gimmick. These are the staffs you want to look at for doing your build. The crackling quarterstaffs. For the flicker build. And you just get big lightning damage on them with elemental. Pretty sure the build uses a Hoa, right? The gloves. Like these. So you're gonna get a lot of your flat lightning damage from the gloves anyway.
I have to double check on the gloves.
But yeah, that's why like it's mainly like the plus to skills. I think with that one it's attack speed and crit chance. Crit chance on your staff. That's what it was. The big crit on the staff with the percent elemental damage. Not so much the flat. The flat obviously really helps, but not super necessary. But yeah, you get the one with the built-in lightning damage, and it does a lot for your build, I guess. It's proximal tangibility. Holy, you're really close. Just trying to stay focused. Can't die in here. You know, Frosty was asking me about hardcore, and I'm thinking about it a bit right now. If they can fix armor, I would go hardcore.
I used to play, like, when I was a kid, I used to play, like, D2 hardcore, or, like, that's all we all ever played. We never touched softcore.
You know what? Same.
But, like, now it's just, like, it's such, like, a huge, like, it's such a huge time loss.
Right? You don't care as a kid for some reason.
Well, yeah, you have all the free time. Like, making, like, a character, going and making a character again is, like, you know, pretty easy.
Got a little bit of free time here myself, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just, yeah, I know what you're saying, but yeah. Is it the Hands of Wisdom in Action that you were talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're part of the build.
Yeah, they're expensive, dude.
How expensive are we talking?
Couple, dude. They're the most pain in the ass thing to trade for if you're trying to get a cheap one. Let me just tell you that. There's like a Hoa Mafia or something. They like gatekeep the low price Hoas and try and like pawn off shit ones. So you gotta be really careful when trying to trade for it if you're trying to get a cheap one.
Everyone always tries to monopolize something in these games.
Yeah, it's just super bizarre about the Hoa in particular. Would you take a look who it is? Diablo's entered the chat.
Sneaky little monkey.
This is the first time he's watched me stream. He's been my friend for years, never watches me stream. Finally did it. Wow. Good to see you, brother. Says text me the crossbows damage plus that.
Until next time. Yeah, Frosty's saying he'd only do hardcore with 10x drop rate. I don't blame you.
I might as well let D know we're playing TFT. He'll definitely join us.
Oh, you're that Frosty? Hey, man. Oh, that's awesome. Small world for sure. No way. Good to see ya. How have you been? Put this stuff away here. You know, the Frosty 5K just, it looks so familiar to me. But there's a few people go by the name Frosty, right? But, yep. We actually haven't been, we haven't played Conan in a hot minute. I guess it's still doing its updates. I think, Diablo and I, both agree that if they moved Conan to Unreal 5, I think it would be so successful. But like, don't change it. Well, if you're going to change it, then fix the bugs. But like, don't change it. Don't pull a Blizzard on it. You know, just move it to Unreal 5. Let people mod on it, and everybody will be happy. Frosty and D are watching. I can't die.
Bloody beautiful.
Pressure's on. Dang, we even have a bot in here. Cheap viewers on that place. make sure to ban him later when I get a chance. Yo, that's messed up. I hope you're talking to that bot, not me. We're in a Citadel right now, D. This is why I don't like these mobs. Like, some of the angles and stuff just suck. Alright, pull yourself together. Okay, here we go. Now that I'm all prepared to run in there and get one shot. Hey man.
So
They let people do it in Call of Duty. I should be able to do it here.
has finally come for.
Alright, so we have to mark them, curse them, mark them, shock them. We're on the wrong skill. This is a problem. Okay, mark, shock, burn. Alright, we can't survive the lasers. That sucks. Well, there's always other Citadels to go to.
Hello.
Alright. I had to find out if... Hey, you be nice. I had to find out if we could survive it. I couldn't not find out.
On with the work.
It's okay, these Citadels are easy to find now. That there. Map away. Alright, we're gonna do one last thing here. Before we end the stream. And that is... We're gonna go die to another boss. Except this boss is worth a little bit. Where is it? It's in craft. This thing up here, this breachstone. They have gone down in price. Wow. Okay. So I thought this was more, but it's not. But we're gonna do it anyway. So we save up... What we do is we do these breach maps. We save up 300 splinters that we get. And then there should be, yeah, that little home button. We can click it, and it shoots us there. And then we go to this. It's called the Realm Gate, and that's where we put these. And we go in here and do a Breach Lord. And if we kill him, we get some points to make breaches better. And if he kills us, then we're sad. And that's about it. You promise you won't play? So, does that mean you'll play if I lose? You'll play this weekend if I lose to this breach boss, right?
Hey,
Hey, Jordan.
how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Very slightly annoyed.
Uh-oh. What happened?
2 maps in a row, I've died to like a ground effect or like something invisible is one-shotting me, and it's really weird.
Well, I just died to a Citadel boss because I'm bad. I was just you know, I told the stream that I just wanted to see if I could survive the beam,
Yeah, yeah,
and I couldn't.
and you can't.
In reality, I was fumbling around for the right keys to do my skill rotation, and thus not paying attention. Right now I'm doing the Breach Stone, so I'm going to be fighting
Nice.
Zestula. Zesht. I dare any of you to try and say Zesht. That is hard to say.
Zeshtula.
Okay. Any Canadians out there to say Zesht?
I have linguistic training, so it's not fair.
Zestula?
Okay, maybe I'm just retarded. Yeah, we're about to find out if I can do him.
Nice.
The Breach Stones are down to 50 exalts. Unless that's price fixing. It could be price fixing. But I would recommend just buying them outright and getting your breaches stronger if you're going to be running breaches. If that's the case. Hey, this is a lot of stuff. So Diablo says Diablo's watching my stream.
I didn't think you did that.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. He must be really bored. But he said that if I die to this boss, he won't play Path of Exile. So I said, no, if I don't die to the boss, he won't play Path of Exile. So if I die, he will. But he said it's me to find out. So I think I'm just gonna kill it. Whoa.
Yeah, you're deleting that dude.
Yeah, he did.
Holy crap.
Let's not let Stash see this.
Oh, was he having trouble with him?
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, he has mana problems. He doesn't know how to solve them,
Right.
so it's like he has to run around forever getting his mana back.
Oh, that sucks.
No, I guess Diablo's not playing Path of Exile. We annihilated that guy. Holy. We got his amulet. The Pandemonious Mineral. Oh, look at that. It's worth it. Exalted Orb. Wow.
Ooh.
We already had one in the guild, but I'll put another one in there.
Yes.
What do you mean, ripped? I absolutely deleted that boss. You just want me to die.
Greetings.
It's a hybrid.
So, the Chaos Trial, have you done one since the update?
I haven't. Why?
Whatever you do, don't pick. I mean, I had 3 bad choices, and I was like, all right, the least bad is the corrupted blood beams, right? That was the least bad of my choices.
Yeah.
The beams. So usually it's 4 beams that spin around. The beams have to be bugged because they have like shadows now, and the shadows also corrupted blood you. And so like it's almost impossible to when you're running around killing stuff to even notice like what's going. It's terrible.
Okay.
Or maybe they just really messed up on AMD cards with this update, and maybe I'm dying to something that somebody with an NVIDIA card can see. I don't know, man.
That sucks.
Yeah,
That's delirium. We want
but
Breach.
is what it is.
So what do people go into for Breach? Breach is open and close slower?
That wouldn't be too bad. 30% is pretty good. What other options do you have?
Quantity of Breach Splinters dropped. That's good, actually.
Hmm.
But we take increased damage.
Yeah, that's rough.
You can just get an immune jewel. Yeah, you could just get a corrupted blood jewel. It's true.
Yeah.
You just have density, They open and close faster. That's probably better. Oh, this is a chance for additional breaches. What's this? Catalyst. Full stack, rare breach monsters. In your maps have
Jeez.
Soul Eater.
Yeah.
Ew.
Oh. Yeah, but imagine you hit the 2% and your map has 10 additional breaches.
Mhm. Collapse hands inflict walking
Cool.
nightmare.
I mean, the increased damage would be rough, but the one after that, the monster density would be pretty crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I think maybe the collapsed hands for starting though. I know they got a nerf, right? But and then
Mhm.
they're guarded by pack of magic monsters.
Yeah.
I think I'll go with that. But like, yeah, let's maybe we do a couple more of those. Reach stone. I have exalts. Yeah. 1 to 58, 1 to 59.
Nice.
So like 3 to 175. Oh, didn't fill. I'll do that, sure, why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's gonna go play some TFT. Guess it is only 10 o'clock.
Who's playing TFT?
Gimmick was.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Four breach rings too.
Breach rings are good.
Yeah.
Way better than PoE 1.
Wow. Unlucky. This one's okay, I
Wow.
guess.
Yeah, I mean, all isn't bad.
Oh, we had 3 more in there too. Okay, we have rarity now. Still not good. Let's do all these. Dex, int. Not really. Alright, put that there. Put that there. So yeah. I'd like to try and get these to do on my own, Daryl Geek, but I appreciate the offer. So did you know, Turber, if you want to get back to your realm gate, you can just click on the thing, and it just sends you there? Like on your little
Click on
home
the
button?
thing.
Like, if
Oh,
you're-
I've never even seen that button down there.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't see my home button right now. I just see...
Oh, because I have the numbers for my mana and stuff
Oh,
on,
okay.
so it kind of covers the home
Ah.
button. Interesting.
This is
So you-
definitely a good build for blasting stuff, though. You should get one, or if you have some excess exalts in, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna run another couple maps and just make sure, like, if it is some weird bug.
Oh,
Like, the
yeah.
weird thing is, I was running literally a blue T15 with no negatives on it.
And just something out of the blue one shot, yeah.
And there were no monsters around, nothing, and I just die. So I definitely will. It looks like it'd be pretty definitely doable, but
Absolutely. I like what these bat guys do when you electrocute them. It's like they put their hands up.
they did a good job adding little things like that.
Mm-hmm. Is this last epoch? Yes.
Who asked that?
D. Who else? Yeah, D, it's last epoch. Come play.
Today.
Alright. See, now I know why all these catalysts are so cheap. You get a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, lock and loaded. Time for me to bumble over all the different sequences I have to do here. Oh, mistimed that one.
Oh dang! What did he hit you? Oh, was it just a?
This is flicked me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I got 3.
I mean, that's where the hands of wisdom drop, right?
It is.
Only need one of those to make up for it.
Yep. Hey, you shut your mouth when you're talking to me, D. He's laughing at me. Missed time to dodge. Hey, I never said I was good at this game. Not once have I ever said I was good at this game.
Yes, he's never been Elon.
I'd say I'm about the same. I'm on the same level as Elon Musk. Let's just put it that way.
I'm as good as Elon.
Yeah.
Simple enough.
And D, if you haven't heard about that drama, then I highly recommend you educate yourself because it's
Yeah,
very
some
entertaining.
entertaining shit. I would say D's probably on Elon Musk level. Yeah, you're definitely as good of a gamer as Elon Musk.
I am? Yeah.
No,
Absolutely.
D is.
Oh, I was talking about myself.
I mean, I would say you're at least, whereas Diablo's about as good.
D's pretty good at video games. I have to give it to him.
I don't know. He can't figure out
I mean,
PoE 2.
he's really bad at some things, like finding his way around and stuff like that, but like he's pretty good once he gets like pointed in a direction. It would be nice to get another Hoa though, like another shot at corrupting one.
Yeah.
I wonder if that can drop at like tier 1 or tier 0, you know?
It's probably just a percent chance, like lower percent chance on the lower levels. Or do you think it's gated?
I'm not sure if it's gated behind a, you know, a specific tier, yeah. Elon. Yeah. You're right, at least he can auto-attack bosses. Because he runs out of mana and doesn't know.
That's fair.
That was actually, like, I wouldn't call myself an Elon fanboy, but I was pretty disappointed to find that out. That he was just being boosted and it's all been a sham. I'm sure most people could probably agree that it'd be awesome if he would just play and just be bad at the game. Like, that's
Yep.
better than him playing and pretending.
Yeah, like you could even hear him like talking to his kids or something on the plane on the video. It's like you're a busy guy. Just like be shit, and people are like, yeah, he's got a busy life. Of course he's crap at the game, but look at him playing. He's having fun. Like, great.
I think he was just getting. Honestly, I think he started getting a bit of an ego and a bit of like a thing on his shoulder, like when he was just gonna, being like, everyone was kind of like rising him up when like, he was hanging out with, he was getting like all the hanging out with Trump and everything.
I mean, he's been one of the richest people in the world for a while. He's had an ego the whole time. Let's be fair. Like when
Yeah, but he's been
everybody you
kind of
meet
more
is basically sucking you off.
Yeah, but he's been more in the mainstream like the last few months with the election and everything.
But he's always talked about how like amazing he is at video games. So I wouldn't. It doesn't seem like a isolated incident.
Maybe this is just one insecurity or one ego thing that he has. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely wants people to like him. He just doesn't realize that the way he goes about it is the opposite of what people want to see.
I did it.
Hey, you got him.
I got him. Now I'm doing a trade to get all those exalts back for the fight I lost. So D can suck it. Let's make a headhunter. Nope. These these higher tier items, like this was a tier 4 crumbling wall, it actually has good mods on, like, they're not a good arrangement of mods, but now it is at least a tier 4 on there, is the lowest tier.
Right.
Whereas before it wouldn't happen, right? So
Yep.
the items are better.
Yes.
Oh, I got a Zoph's blood. Hey, that's cool. Is that good?
Until next time.
Nope. One exalt. Unlucky. Although it is a perfect life roll. Let's double check. Official trade website is down. Apparently the trade site's down.
Oh. No, it's
Nope,
working
we're
for
good.
me.
We're good. Site weird message. Yeah, so perfect rolls off blood. Worth nothing. I wonder why. Claps hands, drop double breach splinters. Oh, but that's the waking nightmare. Well, now we can go.
Now, are an item's modifiers rolled before or during identification?
I don't know. Let's do this last breachstone. Man, I'm glad we can use this realm gate over and over and over again. Could you imagine if you had to find a new realm gate every time?
Oh my god. People would riot, honestly.
Actually getting trades. I guess people are logging in.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if, like I was watching, I was only half listening to it, but a Sir Gog video on where to get the level 20 skill gems from. And it is like, I mean, it's obviously just directly linked to area level, item level. But, like, I wonder if people are getting it from maxed out breachstones. That makes sense to me. It's like area level 82 and lots of
Yeah,
rares.
that does make sense.
So I did get a couple of them as reward from the last one. Just, you know, like level 18, level 19. Didn't get any that time. Alright, are we gonna get flicked? Or is he gonna do the other thing that I can survive? Oh, I mistimed that so bad.
Oh.
Oh.
So is that supposed to one-shot you, or are your defenses just not?
I'm just bad.
Ah.
It's like, you know, like, I don't know. There's like an inherent timer in your head that you think my timing's just off.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, I just did another 50 Exalt trade. I can buy another Breachstone later. But seriously, Breach tab when? Holy.
Yes.
Alright, well, I can end the stream here. Thanks a lot, guys, for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow. So, hopefully I'll see you then. So, take care. Bye! Nice seeing you, Frosty. Bye! I'll probably get your help later, old geek. Bye!